Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barrett. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Video in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Juice Superstar Mode here in Madden 24. We return, and this is not an ordinary episode. This is the Super Bowl. Seahawks and Ravens. I've bumped the time up to 5 minutes, so it'll feel a little bit more like a normal game instead of the 2-minute quarters that we usually do for the normal regular season games. But we are in the Super Bowl. A rookie quarterback in the Super Bowl? The Madden cast crew examines what to expect from Cap on Super Bowl Sunday. Well, I can tell you right here, straight up, brother, we're going to win a Super Bowl as a rookie. We could take a look at my stats because I have no idea what I even threw this season. It hasn't been good. It has not been good. I had 3,500 yards passing, 40 touchdowns, and 23 interceptions. That is not Rookie of the Year or MVP numbers. Kenneth Walker had 1 yard shy of 1,000? Really? I had 813 yards on the ground with 5 touchdowns. Jackson Smith-Njigba had 897 yards, 10 touchdowns. Tyler Lockett had 848 yards and 8 touchdowns. DK had 845 yards and 14 touchdowns. You can see who I favored a little bit. Jackson Smith-Njigba actually led the team in catches. I thought it might have been DK or Tyler Lockett, but I guess I do check down to JSN a lot. And then Noah Fant had 490 yards and 5 touchdowns, but it doesn't show you how many drops he had. He had a lot of drops. And Eskridge even had some good plays and good stats as well. On the defense did a good job. Bobby Wagner usually leads the team in tackles, whatever team he's on, because that's how he's built. Nuoso had 14 tackles for loss. He also led the team with 8.5 sacks. And we got a few interceptions for a couple guys. Oh, we have Devin Bush on the team? Was he there? Is he there in real life? I guess I forgot that Devin Bush was there if he was. Cool. But it's Super Bowl time. Oh, are we ready? I don't know if we are. I honestly don't know if we are. We're going to go throw under pressure training just in case. Just in case we get a lot of pressure from the Ravens defensive line. Extra recovery, we'll go with max stamina. Max stamina is not really that important for a quarterback, at least. And we are ready to go. View the bracket. This is how we got there, our journey. We were the 3 seed after taking the division from the Cardinals, beat the Saints, beat the Vikings, and then beat the Cowboys, all in last episode, just to get here to play the Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl. And you know what? Since this is the Super Bowl, we might as well do a little bit of practice. I haven't done practice in a few episodes just to try to cut down on the time of the episodes. But we might as well, since this is the only thing we're going to be doing in today's episode, we might as well try ourselves to get a little bit of training. I haven't done this in a little bit, so I'm going to be a little rusty here. But this should work if I fire it into DK. Break 2. Yes! He's not going to catch it, but I did break 2 there. Where do we go here? Ooh, I have no idea. Maybe this one and then throw it backwards? Yes, that's going to work. Broke 2 again. I got to roll all the way over here. And then I got to fire it to DK. Broke 1. DK's not even going to have a chance at catching that. Okay, 4 reps remaining. I did get gold on a previous one, but definitely not going to get gold on this one. As I fire it in there. I didn't even highball that. That was just a normal pass. Is this lined up right? I think it might be. Fire it now. Oh, I even thought I fired it early. That gets us to silver because of the catch bonus. I thought I fired that early, and I still didn't get the second one. Now, there's a second one. Okay, we're at a multiplier of 8. So I really need a double here and a catch. If I can get a double and a catch bonus, I'm not going to get the double. but I will get the catch bonus. Gold? Nah, we were 3,000 away. Okay, I'll take silver. I'll take silver. That's good. Good enough. But now I'm warmed up for the Super Bowl. Warmed up, ready to go, ready to win a championship in my rookie season. Unprecedented for a rookie quarterback to lead their team to a Super Bowl. But here it is. We are an 84 overall, 12-5 versus the 11-6, 87 overall Ravens. Looks like we did. Oh, we got upgraded to level 21, so we get an extra skill point. That'll be awesome for the offseason. That'll be really, really good for the offseason. No, I'm not going to apply my skill point, but we have 4 skill points now. So we can go into year number 2 and hopefully be even higher of an overall. I did hear that a lot of people were having some like weird glitches when they went from season 1 to season 2 in Superstar mode, where they lost their X factor, but then it came back in season 3. So I don't know if that's going to happen to me. Maybe it's been patched. I highly doubt it since it's EA. I highly doubt they patched it by now. But I did hear that some people were having that problem where their X Factor just didn't show up for Season 2 for some reason, but it comes back in Season 3. So if that happens to me, then I guess we'll just move forward. I don't know. I guess since I'm a quarterback, the X Factor doesn't matter too much, especially since I'm a low overall and I only have like pro reads. It doesn't matter too much. If I had like bazooka or throwing or running gun or something like that, maybe I'd be a little bit more upset, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I don't even know what's going to happen, but I'm just letting you guys know that I know about it so that if it does happen, we can talk about it. But we can't think about that right now. We can't think about Season 2. We got to think about Season 1, final game, Super Bowl, Seahawks and Ravens. We got +3 throw power, throw under pressure, and +2 awareness boost for this game. Let's go and get ourselves a Lombardi. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, stepping out on the field for the Super Bowl for the first time ever. What a scene. We're in Las Vegas in the Death Star Raider Stadium to try to get ourselves a championship for the first time since 2013, when the Seahawks beat the Denver Broncos to a pulp and won that Super Bowl. But this isn't Russell Wilson behind center. This is the Juice. And he throws it to DK Metcalf, who makes a good catch, tough catch, but does hold on. And now we got ourselves little verticals, but I got Kenneth Walker wide open, and I made a mistake. Kenneth Walker was so open, but he was just continuing his route, and I threw it behind him because I was trying to avoid getting sacked. That's a missed opportunity. That is a big missed opportunity to try to get some big yardage early, but I got Jackson Smith and Jigba, and I didn't throw that hard enough. He had to step on him. He did. Jackson Smith and Jigba had a step on the boy. Could not get it to him, though. And it's 3rd and 10 on my first drive in the Super Bowl. Do I take off and run here? I think I might. Can I get the edge? Oh, 4th and 3. I stepped out of bounds. I wouldn't have got it regardless, but I might have gotten close. So our first drive in the Super Bowl comes up empty, and there's a couple mistakes by me made out there. The missed throw to Kenneth Walker out of the backfield, the missed opportunity to Jackson Smith and Jigba, and then stepping out of bounds there on that 3rd down. Why do they do this to me? You know you cannot show me press coverage on my 2 elite receivers and not expect me to hot route to verticals. I mean, you're killing me. Are the safeties going to help? Maybe. I doubt it. I'm going one-on-one. Tyler Lockett can't bring it in. They honestly did not win like I was expecting them to. So that sucks. Okay, so now we move past that. We move past that. We go back to Kenneth Walker. He gets nothing. He got a decent gain. Nothing crazy. Slant spacing. 3rd and 6. Can we hit it? DK drops it. 4th and 6. That makes sense. It makes sense. I didn't throw a good pass there. I thought he might get open on the slant. He didn't. And the Ravens capitalize. They score first in the Super Bowl. Good thing I made it 5 minutes because we got a little bit of time to figure things out, get this offense moving. That's what we need to do. Finally, Kenneth Walker gets a good carry. Snap it. Roll outside. I have no Fant, but I was already going to run. I was already running. I know I had no Fant, and I probably could have hit him, even with my throw and the run ability being so high. I probably could have hit him, but I was already committed to the run. Maybe we would have got a touchdown if I threw it, but who knows. But Kenneth Walker is going to give us a chance at a touchdown. He broke some ankles. Kyle Hamilton's ankles are broken. Get that man a map. Kenneth Walker scores the rushing touchdown to tie the game in the Super Bowl, and he makes an amazing juke move to snap the ankles of the young safety. And we are tied here in Vegas. I hope you put all your chips on the Seattle Seahawks basket, because we're going to win this Super Bowl no matter what, although the defense is not really giving me any confidence as they allow another touchdown to the Ravens. Lamar Jackson starting to figure out the defense. That's not a good sign. Snap it. Hold on. Fire. I have to throw it. It was a little inaccurate. I've only completed one pass today in the Super Bowl. This is not the sign that I was looking for. This is not the type of game. What if the people think I'm a fraud because I'm not playing well in the Super Bowl? I'm not playing well when the lights are brightest. Forget about the lights are brightest. DK's wide open one-on-one. Who needs to play well when you can just throw it to your dominant receiver and score a touchdown just like that? That gets us back tied again. I'm going blow for blow with the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. We'll see what happens. But I'm giving it to him. And the defense holds. Good job. The defense holds, and we have 36 seconds and all of our timeouts to try something. Try something magical. And you know what I'm going to do. Oh, DK won again. Bullet pass DK. He's got it. In stride. One play. Back to back. DK Metcalf has scored again. You cannot press coverage DK Metcalf. I will abuse it. I'm not afraid. Back-to-back plays, and we've scored 2 touchdowns. On 2 plays, we've scored 2 touchdowns. That's insane to say. But the defense held again for whatever time we had before the half was over. We get the ball to start the second half, and Kenneth Walker's got the ball again. Can't really get anywhere. Raven defense does a good job. Not a big deal. Not a big deal whatsoever. You know why? Because I'm going to figure it out. I am the man with the plan, and I'm taking a sack. That's not the plan. Deron Payne finding his way to Baltimore. That was not the plan, to take a sack there. The plan was to step up and run. Now the plan is to find DK Metcalf, and he might have himself a 3rd straight touchdown. DK, touchdown Seattle. Donkey Kong Metcalf has scored again. Oh, he might get Super Bowl MVP just because of his yards. He's got what, like 160 yards 160 yards through the air. He's dominating. Ravens do find a way to score again, so it's not as big of a lead as I wanted it, but it still is a touchdown deficit for the Ravens. As much as I would love to keep throwing it to DK, we kind of got to run some clock. So we'll see what Kenneth Walker can do. Another nice juke move, and Kenneth Walker's got a big gain. A real big gain. And if we can take clock down and also score, then that is the way to do it. So we'll keep handing to Kenneth Walker. 2nd and 6. Now we can run some play action. This is where play action becomes lethal. Because we think that they think that we're going to run it. We fire it in, and it's knocked incomplete because I was behind him. You know why I was behind him? Because I couldn't freaking see where he was going to be. The camera didn't roll out with me. I hate that, man. I have no idea what that is. It's only in this, too. It doesn't happen with Rodgers in the Dragon series. I have no idea what that is. Fire that in quickly. Can Lockett get there? He can. First down. Big first down, too. Big first down. Let's get back to the run. Zach Charbonnet is actually in the game now. And he's going to get a carry. And we might as well keep him in the game. Or run some no-huddle and hand it back to him again. He's getting some touches in the Super Bowl. How lucky he is. He gets decent carries. It's 3rd and 3. Makes it much more manageable for me. Snap it. Automatically roll out. This was a designed run. It may not have been a designed run officially, but it's a designed run. I got leveled. Deron Payne leveled me. But it was always going to be a designed run. It was always going to be me running the football there. And with 13 seconds to go, 3rd quarter, we're going to hand this ball off to end the 3rd quarter with a Kenneth Walker run. He cuts outside. Got stopped. That was a good stop there. Good wrap up. And we are into the 4th quarter with a 7-point lead in the Super Bowl over the Baltimore Ravens. Can we get the job done and win a championship? I sure as heck hope so. But we will find out. There's the snap. There's the play action. There's the rollout. And here's the scramble. Throw me a block. And I got a 1st down. I'll take it. I will take it. Because we hand this ball again to Kenneth Walker. And we'll see what we can do. Snap. Handoff. Walker's going nowhere. This might have to be me doing it instead of Kenneth Walker. I think that the Ravens are going to stop us from running the football, at least with Walker. Maybe they won't stop if I do it, although I'll check it to Walker. Maybe he can get in through the pass game. Kenneth Walker, touchdown. Did you see that juke move he gave at the goal line? To get into the end zone, create that space. Kenneth Walker scores. I've got myself my 4th passing touchdown in the Super Bowl, and the Seahawks are back in front by 2 scores on Baltimore, and they don't score. They couldn't do it. The Ravens fumbled. Well, they didn't technically really fumble. They fumbled the bag is what they fumbled the bag. And we've got ourselves a 2-score game with 3 minutes to go in the Super Bowl. And I'm going to go vertical Y option because I'm crazy. I'm an insane person. And I'm going to wait for DK to make a move. Look at that. Look at my improvisation. My improvisation. However way you say that. Look at my skill. I'm so good. 317 yards and 4 touchdowns. I don't know what the Super Bowl record is for touchdowns in a game, but we're probably approaching it. I couldn't imagine that there'd be more than 5 in a game from one quarterback. Not that I can remember. Oh, can I get that over the top? That was a tight throw. I probably shouldn't have tried it, but I thought that maybe I would have been able to get that over the head of the linebacker. Couldn't do it. And it was Roquan Smith, actually, that knocked it down. And I'm going to go with something crazy. Change Smith and Jigba to a slant, but then roll out. I've got the speed. I've got the separation. I've got the block in front. And I'm going to slide. Or I tried to slide, but I didn't fumble, so I guess it doesn't matter. That's a big run. That is a real big run. 2-minute warning comes and goes. 35-21. There's the snap. Hands it to Walker. And he gets a decent gain. Now they're using their timeouts. Now the Ravens are getting desperate because they know that if they allow this touchdown, it's ball game. Although technically it's probably ball game anyway, being 35-21. But they know that for certain it's ball game if they allow me to score again here. And I'm going to take off and scramble again because I might have it. Oh, I powered through. I'm the GOAT. The GOAT. Strength prevails, and I score the touchdown to seal it. 41-21. I'm too strong. I've been in the weight room. 42-21. The Ravens can't score. It's a 3-touchdown game, and the rookie from the Ohio State University is going to walk into an NFL organization and take them to a championship in year 1. Kenneth Walker with a fantastic run there. He's had a fantastic day, 136 yards. That is what I do. I come in and I make plays, although I did almost throw a pick there. What's the flag going to be? Pass interference, maybe? Yeah, I baited that pass interference. I baited that pass interference severely. But I want to get my 5th passing touchdown of the day. So I'm going to try to roll, find DK, and get it in there. That was unnecessary, but I was trying to get 5 passing touchdowns. So I needed to do it. And I quickly want to check. I want to Google, do a little Google search. Most passing touchdowns in Super Bowl history. In a game, I should say. In Super Bowl... Actually, in one game in Super Bowl history. There we go. That's better. So, San Francisco quarterback Steve Young had 6 in 95. So, that is more than I had. But I got close. I got close. And there it is. The celebration. And the Juice got a championship in year number 1. You love to see it, man. Everybody's so happy. They drafted a rookie. They believed in me. They believed in me. And look where we got him. Me versus Lamar. I'm the better man on this occasion. Yeah, put your grubby little fingerprints all over that Super Bowl championship. I better be on stage. I better be Super Bowl MVP. I mean, DK had a great game, but I better be freaking Super Bowl MVP. And there it is. Look at your boy holding up a championship. As it was always meant to be. There it is. Seattle, you're back on top of the football world. We are once again champions. And look at my strength here to power my way into the end zone. The only way I know how. I do have to... I'm curious to see what DK's stats were, though. So I threw 8 for 15, 318 yards, and 5 touchdowns. No picks, although you could argue I probably should have had at least 2. Kenneth Walker had 14 carries for 136 yards and a touchdown, and I had 6 carries for 106 yards and a touchdown. And then DK, oh my God, 6 catches for 301 yards and 4 touchdowns. Oh my God. DK Metcalf had 300 yards receiving. Oh, that's insane. I guess that's what happens when you throw like a 95-yard touchdown on one play. Oh my God, that's crazy. 300 yards. I wouldn't be surprised if he won MVP just because of that. Just because of that. But are we going to get any extra skill points because of the championship? Because of the Super Bowl championship? We don't go up to level 22, which is kind of upsetting, but that is what it is. And we don't get any XP, or we got XP. We don't get any skill points for winning a Super Bowl. We do get a trophy though in the PlayStation. Win the Super Bowl in an online league. That's not. This isn't an online league, but okay. I appreciate that. I got the trophy, so now I don't have to do that. But this isn't technically an online league, I don't think. And here it is. Oh, we got to read the stuff. So Jonathan Coachman, the coach. He said, you think a franchise like the Seahawks would go for big names at coach, but they really like Mike Vrabel. Whoa! Pete Carroll has decided it's time to step away after racking up 173 wins. Pete Carroll has retired. So Pete Carroll, after winning his 2nd Super Bowl, rides off into the sunset and has retired from the NFL, and the Seahawks don't just sign some random guy, they sign Mike Vrabel. The Mustache Menace. That's crazy. Season recap. DK was the MVP. No surprise, he had 300 yards in receiving. So he does win Super Bowl MVP. I don't win any awards this season, not even Rookie of the Year. I finished 2nd to Bijan. But I do get my championship at least. And do I get to see... So I won the Super Bowl. It says I should have a skill point, but I don't have it because I have 4, and I don't have 5, which is kind of upsetting. I'm never going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, which is annoying, but I still can win Offensive Player of the Year next year. That's kind of annoying that I can't win Rookie of the Year. Bijan stole it from me. That's crazy that Pete Carroll is retired. Who do we lose? Who do we lose in player retirements? Bobby Wagner and Pete Carroll, the only 2 guys that we lost because of retirements. Okay. What a wild Super Bowl that was. But we did it. I got myself a championship in Season 1. I obviously can't sign anybody because I'm just a player. So we will keep advancing here. I don't even know what's going to happen. Are we going to get any storyline things, or are we going to get any we don't even get like a notification saying congratulations, you won a Super Bowl. We don't even get anything like that. Like from our agent. Like, good job. Now all these companies want to rep you, or they want you to rep them, and we want to get a bunch of brand deals and stuff. Nothing like that. We can't have that. That's too complicated for EA to think about storylines like that. Too complicated. And this is taking a long time to simulate. Oh, we must be simulating more than just 1 week. Yeah, we're in the preseason. Oh man, we are in the preseason. You have to wonder if the Seahawks are making a mistake. I didn't see what that said. Taking Terrell Thierry. Okay. Can I see the roster at all? We do have a new thing. We got a new brand deal. Okay, that's what I was talking about. I wanted a brand deal. Okay, we can see the roster. What's this stuff say? Oh, nothing interesting. NFL rosters. How much did the Seahawks roster change? So we still have DK, still have Kenneth Walker, Jamal Adams, Tyler Lockett, Quandre Diggs. We now have Levante David, Tariq Woolen, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Devin Witherspoon, Charles Cross, Abraham Lucas, Will Dissly. Okay, so the team hasn't changed that much. And I do still have my X Factor, which is nice. But now we have Cody Barton. So we didn't change too much in the offseason. Did I get any more weapons on offense? I have no new receivers, at least no new auto-generated rookies. And then on the running game, nobody new there. What about tight ends? I've got myself Derek Devlin, who's a Wisconsin rookie, 22 years old, playing up to a 69. All right, so I got no more Noah Fant. We got Will Dissly and Derek Devlin. All right, whatever. I'll go through, and okay, it updated. I just saw at the top of the screen, it updated to give me my 5th skill point, so that's nice. I will do those at the start of next episode. We will spend our 5 skill points and all that good stuff, because we will be in week 1 of the regular season. I'm not going to do the preseason. Nobody cares about the preseason. So I'm going to do all this stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's do the hot commodity thing right before we end the episode, just so you can see what it is. Hi, Cap. This probably goes without saying, but you're popping off with Jordan right now. Since then, a lot of other brands reached out wanting me to partner up with you, reach out to me wanting to partner up with you. Which brand do you want to represent, Adidas or Nike? I kind of have to go with Nike since I'm with Jordan, so let's go with Nike. No question, Nike's for me. Let's do it. Okay, perfect. And that's probably it for the episode. So I will simulate through the... Ooh, we get a bunch of rewards. We get a couple... Oh, we get a mouthpiece, a black visor, and a blue backplate. That's kind of cool. All right, whatever. That is going to do it for the episode. I'll simulate through all the preseason nonsense, and then next episode will be game number 1 of season 2, as long as my X Factor stays. If it doesn't, then I'll talk about it in the next episode, and we might have to just simulate to year number 3, because I'm pretty sure that when you get to year number 3, it figures itself out and it fixes itself. So we'll see what happens, but the next video you see will definitely be the start of year number 2, just to either talk about the X Factor or just to play the regular season. But that's going to do it for the episode. We won the Super Bowl. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.